So let's find out more. Let's dive deep into this new change. So welcome back, and definitely this is more directed to electric vehicle enthusiasts, investors, and anyone watching the automotive world with a bated breath. We have just received the final undisputed year-end data for 2025, and it confirms that many believe was inevitable. There's something which actually were believed that it was inevitable, but things have changed, and few thoughts would happen so soon. The unthinkable has already occurred. So for years, Tesla has been synonymous with the electric vehicle. They were the trailblazer and the innovators and undisputed global EV king. But today, that reign has officially ended. And I repeat, the Tesla is no longer world's largest electric vehicle manufacturer. The new king on the block, rising from China, and with incredible speed and strategic brilliance, is BYD. And in this video, we are going to break down exactly how this happened, and what the numbers reveal, and what these seismic shift means for the future of the automotive industry. So let's do not actually mince any words. The data speaks for itself. And for the full calendar of 2025, the BYD delivered an astonishing 2.2 million battery electric vehicle. That is staggering 28% growth of year over year actually. So in contrast, the Tesla delivered 1 million plus vehicle, and this represents at something around 9% decline compared to their 2024 performance. So this gap isn't just a few thousand shift, it is significant, and over 6 lakhs unit separates the two giants. And this isn't just about quarterly fluke. This is a full year definitive declaration, and that is the leadership in the global EV market has fundamentally changed. For many analysts saw this coming, especially after BYD started outselling Tesla in individual quarters. But for the entire year to culminate in such a decisive victory for BYD, it is monumental moment in automotive history. So how did this seemingly invincible Tesla stumble? It is not one single factor, but a combination of strategic missteps and few external pressures. So let's find out more about this and how all this graph actually was actually discussed, and how we realize how this happened. So first is aging lineup. Let's be frank, Tesla's core model, the Model 3 and the Model Y, while still an excellent vehicle, haven't seen significant refreshes in the year. And in a rapidly evolving market, new entrants with fresh design features are drawing buyers away. So long-awaited cyber truck, while unique, caters to a niche market and hasn't moved the needle on a volume nearly enough. And the other few aspect is that like price cut and margin erosion. The Tesla's aggressive price cut throughout 2024 and early 2025, while intended to boost the demand, also signals a lack of pricing power. So ultimately hurt their profit margin. It is a race to the bottom that they arguably started, but others are now winning. So, and the other point which is very significant is loss of tax credit. In the crucial market, particularly in the US, some Tesla models lose eligibility for federal tax credit, and this made them less competitive against the rival that still qualified or against the cheaper Chinese imports. So then Elon factor, that is also very significant. We can't ignore the elephant in the room, right? And the Elon Musk increasingly decisive public persona and political instances have undoubtedly aligned a segment of potential buyer, but somehow there were some challenges in that. And for a brand so closely tied to its CEOs, and this kind of controversy can have a tangible impact on the sale. So I think you also agree. If you do actually comment on this aspect of the new rise of BYD. Then there's increased competition. That is how the market actually works. The market isn't just BYD. Every major legacy automaker and the numerous startups are now producing compelling EVs. The Tesla no longer has the luxury of being the only serious player. So these factors combined created perfect storm that eroded actually Tesla's lead, leaving the door wide open for assertive challengers. Now let's turn our attention to the victors. Yes, I'm talking about BYD. Their rise isn't just about Tesla's falling. It is a masterclass in the strategic execution and relentless innovation. So to discuss it further, first is vertical integration. The battery king. This is BYD's absolute superpower. Unlike most automakers who buy batteries from supplier, BYD design and manufacture its own blade batteries. And this gives them an incredible cost control, security of supply, and ability to innovate rapidly. So this isn't just an EV company, it is a battery company that makes EVs. So, and going forward, there's a diverse product portfolio. So while Tesla relied on a few core models, BYD offers a vast array of electric and plug-in hybrids vehicle across different segment and price point. From affordable hatchback to luxurious sedan capable SUVs, and they have vehicle for almost every buyer in every market. So again, there is aggressive global expansion. So BYD isn't just dominating China. They have made a massive inroad into Europe, Southeast Asia, Latin America, and now in Australian market. So they are building factories, and they are actually also doing sales network at a pace unmatched by almost anyone. So they are no longer just a Chinese brand, they are a truly global player. And then there is a plug-in hybrid, which is a remarkable technological high. So PHEVs as a bridge. So while our focus is on pure BEVs, it is worth noting that BYD is total vehicle sale, including their increasingly and incredible popular PEVs, which is plug-in hybrid. And that reached around 4.5 million in 2025. So these hybrids serve as a crucial stepping stone for many consumer who are actually transitioning away from the gasoline car. BYD dominates that segment too, and funneling customers into their full EV lineup. The very major factor is cost efficiency. Thanks to their vertical integration manufacturing scale, BYD can produce high quality EVs at the lower cost, allowing them to offer incredible competitive prices globally. So this is a huge advantage in a market increasingly focused on affordability. So BYD understood the future wasn't just about premium EVs. It is about accessible, reliable, and diverse electric mobility. And they executed on their vision flawlessly. So this isn't just a change in leadership. It is a harbinger of significant shift across the entire automotive industry. Definitely in market there's increasing competition and innovation all the time, and Tesla initially was dominant, allowing them to dictate the terms, but now with the strong competitors like BYD, we can expect even more rapid innovation, better features, more competitive pricing across the board, and it is ultimately great news for consumer, right? So and then there are rise of Chinese automaker. BYD's success in clear signals that Chinese automakers are no longer just domestic players. They are global powerhouses and ready to challenge and establish the brand in the every market. And we can expect more Chinese brand to follow BYD's lead or example. Now, there is definitely a focus on affordability. So, BYD's success highlights the importance of affordability in EVs and EV purchase. While premium EV will always have a place, the mass market demands accessible option is there, and this could accelerate the development of cheaper battery technologies and more efficient manufacturing processes. There is a geopolitical impact to this rise, and this shift is automotive power has geopolitical implication too. As China gain more influence in a critical future industry, in a critical segment, this particular segment, it will affect the trade relation, industrial policies, and technological standards globally. Now let's also discuss Tesla, definitely as a big company, and what is the future lie ahead. So this loss of crown forces Tesla to re-evaluate, and will they accelerate the model to focus more on robo taxis, or double down on AI and FSDs to differentiate? So we had to yet to know about this. We have to really learn how things are moving ahead. Their next move will be critical, definitely. I think you also agree with that. The robotaxi, for example, is a massive bet that could either propel them back or prove to be too speculative. Now, this is a wake-up call for every traditional automaker, every EV startup. This rule of the game have changed. Things have moving on a very fast page. The page of change is only definitely accelerating, and you will see more of it in near future. So the burning question actually remains: is this permanent dethroning, or can Tesla reclaim its crown? So Tesla is not going away. They still have incredible brand loyalty, superior charging network as of now, and groundbreaking AI software capabilities. So if long-awaited Model 2, a more affordable mass market vehicle comes to fruition quickly, it could certainly help them regain the lost ground, and their ambitious plan for robotaxis could revolutionize transportation if successful. So, however, the BYD has incredible momentum. Their manufacturing power, diverse offering, and relentless global expansion make them formidable opponent. So, they are investing heavily in R&D and new batteries technologies and expanding their footprints. So, the batteries of EV supremacy is far from over. So 2025 was a landmark year, but 2026 has beyond promises to be more exciting. The king has fallen headline is dramatic, right? But it is true for now. But in the fast pace world of electric vehicle, today's king can always be challenged tomorrow. So what do you think about this? Is BYD here to stay as a EV leader, or will Tesla stage a comeback? Let us know your prediction in the comment below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe Akulmach Live, and for more in-depth analysis of EV market, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out our next update. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.